Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at something that I think is really, really fascinating.
Okay.
And this is how digital marketing is creating all these new opportunities for, housewives or stay-at-home moms,
Interesting.
people who maybe traditionally haven't been, a part of the workforce,
Yeah.
but have all of these incredible skills that they've developed just by,
Right.
managing a household and a family.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we're going to be diving into some source material today
Okay.
that talks all about, the different ways that this can actually happen and, what it takes to make it happen.
Yeah.
So to kick things off, I just want to say I'm so excited about this one because I think it's something that a lot of people can relate to.
Yeah.
Maybe you're feeling like you're in a rut or you're just looking for something, more fulfilling, or maybe even just a way to contribute financially.
Hmm.
And this could be the answer.
It really could. And it's so empowering
It is.
to think about how these skills that you've honed over the years, managing a household, budgeting, connecting with people, those are all incredibly valuable in the digital world.
Absolutely.
It's not starting from scratch.
Yeah, right.
It's about transferring those skills to this new, exciting landscape.
And I think what's so cool is the flexibility, right?
Yes.
Like you don't have to be chained to a desk from 9 to 5.
Exactly.
You can work from anywhere. You can set your own hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that the source material really highlights that, it's not just about being your own boss.
Yeah.
It's about fitting work around your life,
Right.
not the other way around.
Absolutely.
In fact, there's this one story that really stuck with me about this woman who built this whole thriving online business.
Wow.
And she was still able to, be there for her kids' school events and all of that.
That's amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, it is. And it's inspiring
It is.
for people who, might be feeling like they have to choose between, their family and their career.
Right.
This shows you don't have to.
You don't. And another thing that I think is really great, especially when you're first starting out, is that you don't need a ton of money to get this going.
Right?
You don't need like a big investment or anything.
No, it's not about taking out loans or renting office space.
Exactly.
It's about utilizing the resources you already have.
Like your computer.
Your computer, your internet connection.
Yeah.
And gradually building from there.
Exactly.
And the internet opens up so many possibilities.
It does. So, okay, we've talked about how digital marketing is a good fit.
Yeah.
For this kind of lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you actually get started?
Right. That's the big question.
Yeah. And luckily, the source material gives us this really nice 4-step guide to kind of break it all down.
Perfect.
So step 1 is understanding the basics, right?
Yes. It's like learning the language of digital marketing.
Yeah.
SEO, which helps people find your content online, email marketing to connect with your audience directly.
Right.
And social media strategy, which is all about engaging people on platforms like Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, so once you kind of have a grasp of the lingo,
Yeah.
then it's time to build your skills.
Exactly.
So step 2 is all about that. And the source recommends some really awesome online platforms like Udemy and Coursera,
Oh, yeah. Those are great.
where you can find courses on pretty much anything you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
From graphic design, which is super helpful for creating visuals,
Yeah.
to writing compelling content, which is essential if you're going to have a blog or a website.
Absolutely. And don't underestimate the power of free resources.
Oh, that's true.
Like YouTube tutorials and blog posts. There's a wealth of information out there
For free.
for free.
Yeah.
The key is to be selective
Right.
and focus on quality resources from reputable sources.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
This is step 3. Finding your niche.
Yes.
So think of this as figuring out what you're passionate about, what you're good at, and what people online are actually looking for.
Exactly.
Because it has to be something that people are interested in, right?
Absolutely. And the source provides a great example. Imagine you love baking.
Okay.
You could create a blog sharing your recipes,
Mm-hmm.
a YouTube channel showcasing your baking techniques,
Okay.
or even an online store selling your baked goods.
Oh, wow.
The possibilities are endless.
That's awesome.
It really is.
So you're probably wondering at this point, like, okay, what are these exciting digital opportunities
Right.
that we keep talking about? Well, the source highlights a bunch,
Mm-hmm.
but let's focus on 2 that really stand out to me.
Okay.
Freelancing and starting an e-commerce business.
Those are great ones.
Yeah. So freelancing is awesome if you have skills like writing graphic design,
Mhm.
web development, things like that.
Yeah.
And there are all these platforms like Upwork and Fiverr that connect you with clients who are looking for these services.
That's so convenient.
It is, and you can work on projects that fit your schedule.
I love that.
And then e-commerce.
Yeah,
You're basically creating your own online store.
that's right.
And that could be anything from selling handmade crafts, like jewelry or candles, to offering digital products like online courses or ebooks.
Wow.
The source even talks about this one housewife who turned her passion for knitting
Really?
into a successful online business.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So there are really so many options.
There are so many possibilities.
But of course, as with anything, there are key things to keep in mind if you want to be successful.
Right.
And the source really emphasizes consistency.
Yes.
So it's not about just posting once in a blue moon.
No.
It's about showing up regularly for your audience.
Exactly.
Whether that's through blog posts, social media updates,
Yeah.
email, newsletters, whatever it is, you got to be consistent.
Consistency is key.
And you also have to never stop learning,
That's so true.
because the digital landscape is always changing.
Always evolving.
Yeah. So you got to embrace new platforms, experiment with different strategies, and just stay curious.
You'll be surprised how much you can learn and grow along the way.
Absolutely. Okay. Another crucial point is engagement.
Yes.
It's not enough to just put your content out there.
Right.
You need to interact with your audience,
Yeah.
respond to comments, answer questions.
Build those genuine connections.
Yes, because at the end of the day, people buy from people they like and trust.
That's so important.
So it's about creating a community around your brand.
Exactly.